had pyramids on them, even though I don't believe the pyramid did. That would have stood 471 feet. That's the height of Khafre Pyramid. The height and the base of that is 708 feet. The height of the Great Pyramid is 481 feet, and its base was 756 feet. Now remember, the 481 was matching the exact base length of the Pyramid of the Moon in Teotihuacan, Mexico, right? And also, the base length of Pyramid of the Sun was matching the exact Pyramid of the Sun's base length. So these are all harmonic ratios. The height of the Pyramid of the Sun in Mexico is 216 feet. That matches Menkaure Pyramid over there, right? So the reason why it looks taller is because it's sitting higher on the plateau. The plateau is 33 feet higher. So that's why it looks taller, right? And also because the way the orientation is for us, and because the Great Pyramid is missing its pyramidion. And the pyramidion is less that's missing, less of the pyramid is missing on the top of Khafre Pyramid than it is on the Great Pyramid. And that's 26 feet. So you got a difference of about 50 feet, right? So that's what's going on there. Now, take the same concept and apply it to this. There's a pyramid right behind us that's destroyed. Now that pyramid would have had a 60-degree angle. Now you can see how steep those are. So a 60-degree pyramid, can you imagine? Like, wow, it's got like imposing. And it's got covering that's rose granite, which is the most expensive, right? So we're gonna walk over there now and have a look at this pyramid. We're gonna actually climb into it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is your brush to scrape the dust?
Wow. Wow, that's epic.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's definitely, there's something on this. So, and it had rose granite all along the base, and the penguins were using it for their penguin highway. Why we could see the rose granite was because all of the glaciers were coming off and causing big waves to come up and splash, so all the snow was basically getting kicked off of the rose granite basin when you come off the Zodiacs, which are the boats that we would use. And I felt this incredible energy there, and all of a sudden everyone's like, Mattia starts channeling, Jade was channeling, everyone's channeling. It was like this weird thing. And there was a perfect causeway that also went up, this totally straight line. And I started looking around the harbor. I see this entire city in the etheric, like a crystal city, like it was still there. This is definitely something.
You guys find anything with the water?
That is definitely something. And it's interesting, it's got the same kind of lip. It almost looks like this is some sort of basin, right?
Yeah.
Is there more to this piece?
Maybe this corner right here. Right here. Curved right here. And then this could right?
Yeah. What's strange is that the amount of casing stones, I mean, already you can see they used granite at that level for the casing stone, which means that it was like 2 layers of granite for the casing stone, which is highly unusual. Right? Normally they would just have the outer casing stone, that's it. There's like 2 layers of casing stone that they did with rose granite. So this was really a crystal pyramid. It would have been like this pink crystal color. Let's keep going over here. Hi, Habibi. The blocks are large, even greater than the Great Pyramid, the block size. Yeah.